Well, with Donald Trump coming off another phenomenal weekend, you saw him make his grand entrance at the UFC on Saturday night. Madison Square Garden, Manhattan, New York City, tens of thousands of people cheering him. USA. He comes in like a rock star with his entourage. Kid Rock is with him. Speaker of the House Johnson's with him. He had RFK Jr. with him. By the way, did you see the picture of them on Trump Force One? He got RFK Jr. to eat a Big Mac and fries from McDonald's. It was great. Even RFK Jr. tweeted out something to the effect, I can't wait till we get McDonald's to actually fry their fries in what they used to fry them in. Used to fry them in beef broil so that it wasn't a saturated seed oil. And, back when McDonald's stuff was great and, it wasn't designed to have 45 chemicals and everything that you ate to keep you addicted to it. But it was still that same great McDonald's flavor. Looking forward to that myself. I happen to love McDonald's. That all said, the media losing its mind that there is this groundswell of popular support for Donald Trump, that the country wants this. They want his radical picks to the cabinet. They are ready for reform. They are ready for everything to be shaken up, literally woken up. And I don't mean the woke movement, but it's time to give power back to the people. He even announced that he would be using military assets for his mass deportation. I mean, every day, the media just has new reasons to completely and totally lose its mind. The only one that seemingly is keeping the right frame in all of this, believe it or not, is Justin Uncle Fester Fetterman from Pennsylvania, who has said, you guys, you stop freaking out. One, Trump does love to troll you people. And also, hey, we're getting exactly what people voted for. This is what the people want. Wrap your heads around it, figure it out, and deal with it. I mean, Fetterman, I'm starting to like this guy. That all said, I thought it would be fun on this as we begin the full week number 2 of Trump is on the way officially, to go back and revisit all those smug, in-your-face, erudite, elite liberals telling us there was no way Trump could win.
Attention MAGAs, it's 2 days from the election and it's about time somebody talks to you, with 2 days left to go in the election. We have to talk to you now because on election night, you're going to find out very quickly, even though Donald Trump is going to claim victory, within a few hours, you're going to find out that's nonsense and that he lost badly.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth.
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. Welcome to the Afternoon Drive. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and once you are, smack the bell, click the word all. That will give you notification of my rants, my ravings, my undeniably flawless reasonings. Please like and share this video, and please give us a thumbs up. Help us spread the word that this channel is here. Thank you for being a part of the Afternoon Drive. Well, let's take a stroll down memory lane and remember all these so-called prognosticators, pontificators, these so-called political experts. Donald Trump can't win.
I have a couple of things to think about for tomorrow, everybody. Number one, Trump's going to lose. He's going to lose badly. He's going to be wrecked. I don't know what the electoral college count's going to be at the end of this, but it's going to get loud and it's going to get hard for him. Their panic is extraordinary. Their events in Georgia and North Carolina are basically about as well attended as a Pokemon card trading convention in Ass Crack, Alabama. This is a campaign in free fall. It's really, really and I have from a reliable source inside the Trump campaign that Chris LaCivita was thrown off the Trump travel plane by Corey Lewandowski yesterday. He's denying it to reporters, but it's true. And we've got you got a campaign ending in chaos, and you got another campaign that was able to deploy 90,000 volunteers to knock on 3 million doors. Guys, the better campaign is going to win this way.
First of all, I'm not going to worry about it, Phil, because he's not going to win.
So you think he's just worn it out? You think people are just going to get fatigued?
Enough. I feel
category fatigue.
I mean, it's just going to be, we're talking about a few 100,000 people perhaps, but I think it's going to be a little closer than that. First of all, she's definitely going to win the popular vote, as Democrats almost always do now. But I think she will win. I think he will, of course, go batshit insane, as he always does. He won't accept it. His followers, I think, I don't think their heart will really be in it, as it was in 2020. Some of them, there's lots of people who will always be in the bunker with Mrs. Goebbels, taking the poison and giving the poison to the children, because it's better than living in a world without National Socialism.
Asking him, did he vote? And he said he did early voting, and he asked me if I early voted. And he asked me, why I was getting the champagne. And I said, because I'm going to be toasting Madam President tonight. And he just looked at me with kind of like a smirk on his face. And I said, she's going to win this, right? And he says, oh, well, it's very, very close. And I said, no, it's not. He says, well, what do you mean? I said, no, it's not. The women of America are making their voices heard. Reproductive rights is what it all comes down to. And the women are voting in numbers relative to men that are unbelievable. She's won this. And I said to him, she's going to take every one of the swing states plus Iowa. And he said, oh, but the numbers are so close. I said, I'm a political analyst. I'm telling you right now, the numbers are there. She's taking this election. And then I said to him, you realize, and he didn't tell me who he voted for, but of course I knew. And I said, you do realize you wasted your vote, right? And I didn't care. And I walked out with my bottle of champagne and happily walked home.
Just her voice and her cackle so get on my nerves. How much you want to bet that this absolute arrogant elitist never went back to that store and apologized and ate crow to that guy working his job, not making anywhere near the money she makes, doctor, whatever her name is? Unbelievable. And then they wonder why they're bleeding support by the millions. And now, here we are on, 2 weeks after the election, and as more poll results come in from New York, we're finding out that Donald Trump picked up even greater and greater support and flipped and flipped and flipped counties and precincts. It's not done yet.
All right, here it is, everybody. My final map. No more light colors and mixed colors. It's only red or blue. Check it out. Now, I did change Florida blue. I was verging on having it as a lean, but you know what? Where's Ron DeSantis? How come he's not stumping for Trump? Because he knows. The rest is self-explanatory. But I have to say, I'm not shy about putting 349 electoral votes in the lap of Harris. She's going to get those. She might get more. There may be more shocking things happening here, because I have a weird feeling about Texas. I don't know. San Antonio people are saying they're voting for Harris. So for now, this is my final map. It's right there, and I'm not changing it.
Trump supporters thought they had this in the bag. But look at these numbers. He's still going down. She's still going up. It's just been a crazy turn of events. We are one day away from this election, and I think a lot of people are going to be upset.
I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools in these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and then take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
And why do you think she's going to win?
He's got more money, got more energy, has a more united party, has better surrogates, and he's stone-ass nuts.
Today, this guy is a loser. He's fat. He's pathetic. He doesn't know where he is. He's confused. He's dazed. And I think people are going to see through that. And, a lot of these macho, guys, you know, I don't think they think it's macho to attack women, attack Puerto Ricans. I mean, I don't think they're or blacks or anything else. And we're going to win this thing, baby. We're going to win it. I'm telling you right now. I feel it in my bones. I'm not backing off. You know, people, oh, man, you're crazy. You just can't say that. Look at the polls. They tied. I'm saying it right now. We're winning. We're going to win. I'm more confident today than I was 2 days ago.
Trump lost in 2018. He lost in 2020. He lost in 2022. How many times do we have to lose to realize that we've got to get this right? When we look at the situation, we will have a female president. It will either be me or it will be Kamala Harris. If you nominate Donald Trump as the Republican nominee, Joe Biden will win and Kamala Harris will become president. That's a fact. Let's speak some hard truths. If Donald Trump becomes the Republican nominee, we will get a President Kamala Harris. You mark my words. He cannot win a general election. Look at Iowa, look at New Hampshire. He can't get independents. He can't get suburban women. He's losing Republicans who say they don't want him and will vote for someone else. It's a problem. What I'm trying to tell all Republicans and anybody, independents as well, anybody that's voting in those primaries is, if you want a change in our country, which I think the entire country wants a change, we won't get a change if we don't win an election. Donald Trump will not win the general election. You can have him win any primary you want. He will not win a general election. We will have a female president of the United States. It will either be me or it will be Kamala Harris.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.